from the historic Moss Beach Distillery.
On Halloween, it's 49ers Total Access.
There's only one show that brings you the San Francisco 49ers from the inside and out. 49ers Total Access. From the storied past of the Bay Area's first professional sports franchise to features on the 49ers stars of today. 49ers Total Access with hosts Joe Fonzie and Kim Yonanaka.
There's no shortage of challenges on the field in the NFL. Former 49er tight end Jamie Williams shows you how he continues to challenge himself.
One of the biggest challenges of being a professional football player is what to do with their life after they're finished playing the game. Former 49er tight end Jamie Williams is probably more busy now than he was during his playing days.
This has got to be the alley-oop. There is no time for anything else. It's a touchdown! John Taylor! Marshall is running the wrong way. Going back to pass. There's time. He looks. He's on for Washington. Washington is there. Caught by Clark. Clark got a touchdown. Niners win it.
I'm always talking about moments, and this is a great moment for the Niners.
It's a little complicated to try and explain just what Jamie Williams does these days. He can be heard on 49er broadcasts before the games. You might find him mingling on the sideline or fulfilling his newest and possibly most challenging role, athletic director for the fledgling NCAA programs at San Francisco's Academy of Arts University.
Okay, we're going to play like athlete artists.
Athletes, we're athletes.
All right, Coach. Good luck, man.
A 12-year NFL veteran and one-time Super Bowl champion with the 49ers, Williams was a product of one of the most successful college programs of his era. He played for Tom Osborne and the Nebraska Cornhuskers, and then had an adjustment to make once he became a pro. So you go from the culture of Nebraska where winning is everything, and then you go into the NFL, and that had to be a transition for you at that point in your career.
It was, you know, my first couple years with Houston Oilers, we lost, and that was a new thing for me, you know. Never lost in elementary, junior high, high school, college. We played for the national championship 3 times. It meant a lot to my maturation because the team became a playoff team, and I was part of that. Then I, of course, was blessed with the opportunity to come here and win more.
It didn't happen that many times, but you did, while you were with the Oilers, face the 49ers of really their prime era. What was your impression as an opposing player when the 49ers came to town when you were in Houston?
Well, it was interesting. I got a real inside look because not only did Roger Craig and I were roommates in college, we were also high school teammates and junior high teammates and elementary teammates out of Davenport, Iowa. And so he would come and get me like the day before the game, and I'd hang out with the Niners. But Roger was giving me an inside scoop. He talked about Eddie DeBarlo all the time, and he talked about Walsh all the time, and I kind of looked down the hall at the Oilers and I go, man, we don't have any of that.
So you got to eventually be part of that. What were the circumstances that brought you to the 49ers?
Well, it was the first year of free agency, and I was surprised because the first call I got was from Roger Craig, and said that, you know, Bill Walsh and some of the guys were asking him about me. And then right after I got a call, they said, dude, you got to come here, man. We need to get together again. And I was like, I like what these guys are doing and what they stand for. There's obviously a real commitment to team. There's a commitment to winning. It was kind of an easy choice for me.
Williams realized instant success after deciding to play for San Francisco. A Super Bowl title in his first season, 1989.
Any way you can describe what you're feeling here right now?
Oh man, I'm in a state of ecstasy.
You have to go back to Houston.
No, don't do that, Jerry. Don't throw me in the dungeons of the House of Pain. I'm in the land of joy now.
Williams spent 5 years with the 49ers and left the game in 1994. Football was the end of one phase of Williams' life and the beginning of another. He earned his doctorate degree from USF and remains in education, taking on the significant challenge of starting an athletic department from scratch at an art school.
From 0 3 years ago, we are now 14 intercollegiate sports at the Division II level. We are now officially the only art school in the NCAA as of this summer. We got some amazing athletes. I mean, athletes that you would not expect from an art school. We as humans are bought into the myth that artists are over here, athletics is over here. No, it's all together if you want it to be. Even though you can draw, and you can paint, and you can sew, and you can design, you can still compete. That is what we're selling, and I think eventually people will believe.